Salve fellow YouTubers, 93 Monster Mike here again with another toy review. This time, it is on another figure that I got for Christmas this year. It is the Bandai Movie Monster Series Megalon! And funny story, ever since I was like 4 or 5 years old and I first saw Godzilla vs. Megalon, I've been on a major hunt for a lot of different Godzilla toys. Not just Godzilla himself, but all the other Godzilla characters. But being a Godzilla fan in the mid to late 90s was not very easy for an American. Because eBay was not around, and I didn't even know that there were other Godzilla toys out there, except maybe Trendmasters. But now, thanks to internet and whatnot, here we go. And this is not the first time Megalon has been released in the form of a toy by Bandai. This is Bandai's second attempt of releasing a Megalon figure. And as you can see, here is the tag, which is proof that it is indeed a new figure. So there's Megalon in his glory. Megalon from Godzilla Tai Megalon, or Megalon from Godzilla vs. Megalon. The King Goji, or you know the version of Godzilla from Godzilla vs. or King Kong vs. Godzilla 1962, 2021. The back of the figure, Godzilla Tai Megalon, Movie Monster Series. The inside of the tag with a bio of Megalon right here, saying that he comes from Seatopia and he was sent up to the surface of the Earth to wreak havoc because we surface dwellers have been doing a lot of nuclear tests and disturbing the city of Seatopia, and they sent Megalon up here to avenge it. So Megalon has not exactly gotten all that popular, but he is popular here in the States since his movie was promoted a lot here in America and has appeared quite a lot in different video games and whatnot. And I actually do kind of have a bit of a soft spot for Megalon. He's basically a giant bug. I mean, his head is reminiscent of a stag beetle. The body is based on a beetle and cicada, and the legs are kind of inspired by grasshoppers. And he also has giant drills for hands. So you probably already know about his abilities and whatnot. But getting on with the review, the detail, I love it. It really does look a lot like what Megalon did in the movie. Paint job, though, seems a little bit sparse. I do remember a lot more this yellow lightning bolt or tiger stripe-like pattern on his shell. And he's also missing a lot of paint on the different parts of these parts of his body. I mean, there is some, but just not as much. And the sculpting and detail is there, it's just not painted. But at least both sides of the drills of his hands are painted, as well as his toe claws, his mandibles, his antenna, and his horn. His eyes are a lovely shade of gold and beautifully sculpted to look like the compound eyes of many different insects. Even got the jewel on his head painted as well. And I just overall really love the sculpting. In terms of posability, you can rotate at the head. His arms are at a weird angle, but you could rotate them as well. They just won't be able to do like a karate chop or something, but you can do that. And the legs can rotate as well. And unfortunately, there is no seam at the tail, so the tail is immovable. So, only 5 points of articulation, but that's okay. Now, in terms of sizing, he is, of course, in the 6-inch scale. So he does scale well with other 6-inch scale figures, such as Bandai Godzilla 1968. Unfortunately, this is not the version of Godzilla, or not the suit that Megalon fought, but oh well. But it does look pretty good here. I do like how this looks. Of course, he also does look well with Jet Jaguar. Godzilla to Jaga. Punch, punch, punch. Sorry, couldn't resist. And finally, his brother in arms, Gigan, from Bandai America. And I actually kind of like how this looks. Hang on. Okay, that's good. Yeah, when I was a kid, I thought these two might have been brothers or something, but in a way they kind of are. Not biological brothers, just brothers in arms. Now, he didn't fight this guy in a movie, but he did fight this guy in video games. Godzilla 2000. Ooh. I kind of like this. This looks like an interesting battle. What do you guys think? Huh? And again, he didn't fight this guy in the movies, but he did fight him in the comic books, King Caesar. And this does look really good too. I like how this looks. Now, for price and availability, I believe he retails for about 20 to 25 bucks on most internet stores like Amazon or eBay or whatever, but do try to get him for at least 20 to 30 bucks. Anywhere above that, no, it's not worth that much. But this figure did come out recently, so it should still be readily available. But overall, I definitely do recommend this guy if you are a Godzilla fanatic, and if you're also into insects, hey, why not give this guy a try? So, thanks a lot for watching this video. I hope you all enjoyed it. If you haven't already, feel free to hit the like button if you liked it. Feel free to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already done so. And also hit the bell to be notified whenever I upload my next video. And feel free to leave a comment in the comment section below on what your thoughts of this figure is. So until next time, this has been 93 Monster Mike.